What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD TNT. Hope everybody out there is doing well. As for myself, I'm doing pretty good. Just sitting out here in the shop on a Saturday late evening and wanted to get a quick video done just showing what I did or what the trading system did yesterday and also what we did last week as a whole. Still trading the automated system, still letting it do what it do. And actually this week, I think I was pretty good on letting it just trade outright. I did not influence any trades. So let's go ahead. Let's check it out. We're going to go into Tradovate. Just so we could look at actual numbers inside of Tradovate, and then we'll look at the two trades that it actually took yesterday. One thing that I did find out, or not that I found out, kind of knew this, but the reason that the numbers are kind of off in Tradovate is because Tradovate runs on a like 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. schedule. So when I click yesterday, it's only showing what I made after 12 a.m. It took one trade. That was a green trade. But the actual futures market starts Thursday at 6 o'clock. So if I set this to Thursday 5:58, and then actually we're gonna have to go custom range, and then we'll end this on Saturday because we know that after 5 p.m. on Friday it just quit trading. So we'll run it during that range. And now that's the actual futures trading session on what the bot did. Took one red trade, took one green trade, and we closed the day out up $69.90. That's risking no more than $100 per trade. We are still in the infancy of the automated trading system. Been trading it a couple of months now, but yeah, we still hadn't really scaled up to the next level yet. Let's see what we did for the week. This is what we did last week trading it. So $419 gross P&L. That was on 13 trades. And we brought home $392, paid $27 in commissions. I was trading at 53%. Like I said, I don't think I did anything. We'll have to kind of go and look and see. Well, let's do that real quick while we're here. Pull up the dashboard. I can kind of look at the calendar because this thing usually won't take no more than 4 trades in a day. So if I look at the calendar and I see that it took more than 4 trades in a day, that means that I affected the trades. And here we go, August. First day, red, down 294, 4 trades. Next day, it took 3 trades, $439. That's the beauty of this system, y'all. You can have a bad day and then it comes right back and bangs out one. 1 trade on Wednesday, 3 trades on Thursday, 2 greens, 1 red. That's what that means. And then yesterday we saw it took 2 trades, 50%. So up $392. Pretty good, pretty good. Like I say, we're still just risking $100 per trade. If I don't pull out any money, I would need to make another $940 to be able to go up to the next risk level, which would be $150 per trade. But like I said, I kind of want to get my money back right now. Still have $1,800 of my own money in the account. We do see This thing hit a max drawdown of $1,000. That's live cash trading. And right now, the current drawdown is $125. So we are almost out of max drawdown. I would like to see this profit factor go back up above 1.5. Lately, trades have been going to step 1 and then rolling over. So only been making like 1R. A couple of times it'll hit step 2 and we can make 2.25R. But I think that's playing a key role in this. During the back testing from January to May, it was taking some 7R trades. So like I mentioned in another video last week, on any one given trade, I'm risking no more than $100 to make anywhere from $100 to $700. So that's the beauty of this thing. It could technically lose 3 trades and lose $300, and then it could take one trade and make 700. And now I'm up 400. So, it has not been really getting any of those banger trades lately. Every time I make a video, somebody wants to text me. But let's go ahead. Let's look at those 2 trades from yesterday. And then we're going to rock and roll right on up out of here. I turned the machines off just long enough to get this video done. Like I said, it is Saturday. We see right here that it says it's a data freeze detected. Good gracious, man. It's going to say that just because the market is closed, but the watchdog has a weekend quiet mode, so it doesn't email me. But let's go ahead. I already got this queued up and up to Thursday evening. This was the trade that it took. It took this trade right off the open, went a little more than 1R. Right here. Again, that dash line doesn't really mean much to me. I want to see it hit those solid lines. And then this just rolled over. Rolled right on over, rejecting previous day's high. Rolled over, came stop me out. No harm, no foul. Can't do nothing about it except take the next trade that's valid. Session filter kicked in 7:35, so no trades all the way up till 11. Once 11 o'clock kicks in, it can start taking trades, but risk was too much there. No trades from 11 to 1 a.m. 1 a.m. it goes back into another session filter until 2 o'clock. Look at that, came right out of the 1 a.m. session filter, jumped into this trade right here, risking 34 points, so it was risking about $68, and stayed in this trade a good little minute. It did the same thing, and that was, let's see, where's it at? Okay, yep, there it is. Came up here, started rejecting, but we see 1R, 2.25R. It just missed locking in step 1, came back down, finally wicked over right there. So once it did that, it moved the stop to 1R. Good deal. That's going to be a winning trade now. And this, I mentioned this the other day in a video on why I give this so much room. During back testing, I found that I need to give it that much room. Imagine if this hit right here, 2R or 2.75R, and then I just had my stop at 2.25R. It would have came and tagged me. I don't give it a chance to work. I don't give the trade a chance to breathe. So this thing comes all the way down, almost tags us for the 1R, and then boom, makes this move back up. There's the step 2 lock. So now it's going to lock in 2.25. And then we see it came, rolled over, stopped us out. There was news yesterday. I didn't have that one in the system, non-farm payroll. So at 8:30, if this was still in the trade, I probably would have gotten out of the trade about 5 minutes prior to, just because of that right there. But it would have worked in my favor. It would have actually worked in my favor, but I had already gotten stopped out right here at 8 o'clock. And then came on up, made the move. Like I said, had that not come back down and tagged me, this would have been a 7-hour trade. But it is what it is. Like I said, this back tested data has shown to be what it needs to be. Session filter had kicked in from 7 to 9. 9 o'clock came out of the session filter. Gave one trade right here. Risk was too high. Rolled over anyway, and then we went into the 10 to 2 p.m. session filter. Not taking any trades from 2 or from 10 to 2. Comes out of the session filter. 62-point risk right there. Me and Vega was chatting, and I was like, man, I think I'm gonna just turn the bot off and close out the week green. Didn't do it, and it still didn't take this trade, but I had told him this would be a good trade down to previous day's low, this red trade. That's just me thinking. That's just my chart analysis. But the bot don't care nothing about that red line right there, had that been a valid trade. But look at what it did. Rolled right on over. Gives another long entry right here, 133-point risk. It's not touching that. And then it flattens out at 355, and then that's how the market closed. So, yep, that's what we did this week in the automated trading system. I'm continuing to just let this thing crank along. My goal is to pull my investment out and then hopefully start seeing this thing crank. I said by the end of the year, I was hoping to be risking $500 a trade. Right now, the market is so sporadic. It is so wishy-washy that I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. But we're gonna let this thing keep trading. It's still profitable, which is always a plus, and it's even more of a plus when I don't have to manually take the trade. This thing automatically gets in the trade. It automatically moves my stop up. It automatically takes the profit when it's supposed to, and it automatically stops me out. If there's an issue, I got what I call a watchdog that's built that will kind of email me when there's issues. I was hoping to kind of advance that a little bit, but right now I'm kind of happy where it is, so I'm gonna just leave that alone. I'm gonna let it keep doing what it do. ChatGPT is always trying to add a little extra something to something, and then it ends up breaking it. So I'm like, nah, let's just leave it where it is right now. I don't need the watchdog to tell me what the P&L is throughout the day. I don't need it to do this. I don't need it to do that. Just make sure if it's an issue, email me. That's all I needed to do. I'll build something else out, which I already have my trading dashboard that gives me all my analytics. I might tie all that in together eventually and just have one nice little neat package. But right now, I don't really need that. I just need what this thing is doing. It's trading. It's trading the system, and the system should make money. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I got to get these machines back started. See those two coveralls that's on the machine? Those things take 3 hours to run. I actually timed it. From the time I started it to the time it actually finished, it took about 3 hours. So, yeah, it's going to be a long night because it's just now starting. I'm about to order me some food. So, I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.